All right, y'all, I'm back with another informative video. And what I want to touch on this morning is 5 things not to do when the police pull you over. I'm going to jump right into it. Number 1, do not move until they ask you to move. Unless they ask you for your license, registrations, and insurance, then you can move. But don't be doing a lot of movement before they get to your car, because they get suspicious about things like that. So be very careful with that. All right, we're going to number 2. Do not give them a lot of lip. Don't give them a lot of lip, man. Just sit there and be quiet and answer the questions as they ask you questions. If you ask your question, then you answer. Don't say anything else. Just be quiet. You got to keep yourself calm, cool, and collected. All right. Number 3, please do not get out of the car, man. Because that happened to me years ago, man. Police pulled me over, and I jumped out the car. I was drunk, man. I'll be honest. I was drunk. I jumped out the car. The police said, "Don't you know I could have just shot you for that?" Yeah. See, I learned that from experience. Yeah, I'll never do that again. But that was when I was out there drinking and stuff. But I don't do that stuff anymore. So I wasn't in the right state of mind. Yeah. All right, we're going to go to number 4. And number 4 says, do not go in the glove compartment. See, a lot of hand movement, they might think you're reaching for a weapon or anything, man. You got to be careful. You got to keep yourself still, tensed, and calm, man. You got to be calm, cool, and collected, man. Don't do a lot of moving around because they're watching you. And that, you don't want to give them no reason to harm you, man. See, this is where a lot of people fail out here today, man. They want to be moving all around in the car, and doing this and doing that. You can't be moving around. When the police pull you over, you just sit still, man, until they start asking you questions, and you answer back. Yes, sir. No, sir. It's a way to beat the system, man. You got to be intelligent about this situation, man, because you don't want to put yourself in harm's way, especially with these cops. Oh no, you don't want to put yourself in harm's way, brother. All right. Now, number 5. Excuse me. Be respectful. Yeah, like I was saying, you got to be respectful. Just answer. Yes, sir. No, sir. Whatever. You just be respectful about what they asked you. You don't have to get smart and start doing a lot of cursing and all of this stuff and swearing. You got to keep yourself cool, calm. Because if you don't, man, you might find yourself in a lot of trouble, man. Because I've seen people do it, man. I've seen people do it. And the end results didn't look good, man. They got beaten up. Yeah. And all types of things, man. Respect carries you a long way, man. It carries you a long, long way. I've seen guys, man, they jump out the car, get the cursing and all of that. That's why you see a lot of these people down on the ground because they have done something that they had no business doing with the cops. Not saying all cops are right. With some of these situations, they were wrong, but I've seen people bring the harm to their own self because they did something they had no business doing, like cursing the cop out, getting smart, giving a whole lot of lip, like what I was saying. You can't do that, man. Just keep yourself calm, cool, and collected, brother. And you'll go a long way with that, especially with the cop, man. And after that incident I had years ago, that was at least 10 years ago, or 20 years. But I'm just saying, you got to be careful, man. And after that, I had no more problems with cops, man. I haven't been pulled over by a cop in almost 4 to 5 years now, And I thank God for that, Even if a cop pulled me over, I don't get nervous. I just sit there and just wait till they ask me something. Then I'll give them my answer, Yeah, that's all you got to do. Don't be so gun-ho, and go-headed, man. Because you already know they want a reason to hurt you or harm you. Or maybe even kill you. So be very careful. When you get pulled over, Remember, keep these things in mind, brother, because you might have to use them one day. All right? So if y'all like this content, come on back. Stay tuned. I'm coming back for more.